What's up, guys? We're here. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are in maps. Very, very happy to be in maps with Lightning Spear, and we started down here and we made our way all the way up to our very first corrupted nexus. So in today's video, I kind of wanted to go over the corrupted nexuses. We're going to do the map live, and I just want to talk about some points on how to gain your Atlas tree points, as well as what happens when we purify this and it changes from corruption into a purified map area. So the first things first, I am going to go ahead and add, let me go to this because I want to add my brand new things to my map. No, I need to save that. Let's go ahead and add here, and then we're gonna buff all these up. We are going to be adding maps, and then we're going to be adding the expedition. So quantity, increase rarity. We want quantity over rarity. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my tower, my very first tower I completed. We completed it with a level 4 modded map. For those who don't know, in here, each one of these can be unlocked the more mods that you have on your map. I did it with 4 mods, so I was able to get 2 out of the 3. If you have 6 mods, it tells you right here, you complete it with 6 mods, you get 3, and that's it. So I'm going to influence with Boss Cursor Tablet as well as the Expedition. So let's influence. Fantastic, because I know Expedition is going to be huge this season. So how to get your Atlas points, because I don't have any. You're going to get your Atlas points from a few different ways. The first one is if you find any of the legendary or mythic maps, which I do not see in this radius. But if you do find them, you can get some points from there. But the main way to get points is by purifying corrupted nexuses. So you can see that they're corruption. This is the normal tag that we've had from the previous league. And this is the brand new one, so you know that this is corrupted nexus. You can also hover over it, and it will show you as well. So inside the corrupted nexus, it says, let me scroll up so you guys can see it. It says they watch the birds and foretell with any fool could see. So these maps have a crap ton of mods. This is before actually adding in the additional ones that we are going to do. So I'm adding in this one, which is going to add more of these. So the biggest way here is you have to do, I believe it's 4. Let me just double check. Do I need 4 mods on this map or on my map for this or no?
For the Nexus, yes, it's 4.
Okay, got it. So on the map, in order to get your points, guys, you need to do a map with 4 mods. So I only have 3. So let's go in. We completed this by putting stuff into the tower, which is great. I do not have, let me just double check my map really quickly. I do not have any mods that I believe that have 4. Yeah, so what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to take an Exalt. And we're going to have to Exalt on this unless I could use an orb, but that's okay. We'll just alt exclaim it. So we got 4 mods. We're going to come down here to the corruption. We're going to add this in. And now we're going to run this. Keep in mind that these corrupted nexuses are different than your normal maps. If you do die in here, you cannot complete the corruption, and you're going to have to find a new one. So just keep that in mind, especially when you're selecting your mods on whatever waystone that you're going to put in. So this one I think is fine. They get more shield. They got more life, increased pack size, and additional pack to played monsters. I think it's going to be fine on top of all these other bonuses. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. Ride through here. At the end, we'll fight the boss, and I'll show you guys how to purify the map. So hopefully we don't die. So I'm going to play a little soft, you know, a little more laid back, because I absolutely hate this. So let's do... I don't know how well this is going to do. I actually was curious how well Delirium was going to be after a lot of the changes, but now the corruption can absolutely go anywhere, and all these monsters can pop up. Oh, that guy was flying. Whoa. Oh my god. Why is that thing chasing me? We couldn't even get through a lot of... Ooh, a lesser jewelers. Very nice with a gem cutter. 2 distilleds and a simulacrum. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to try to complete this. We're going to be playing a little bit soft so that way I don't die for the video, guys. But... because there's going to be all these monsters that spawn. And I just don't want to die. Big... Oh my god, look at the bubble. That is a giant temporal bubble. Holy crap. That was a ginormous temporal bubble. Let's go. Alpha Tango Big Birdie. What's up, guys? All right. So I want to make sure that I'm kind of moving through this tactfully and kind of methodically. Make sure I'm just not like getting flanked or anything like this. We will come back for the... These guys are just terrible. We'll come back and do the expedition at the end. I just want to make sure that we clear the area first before I do anything else. Because when I'm trying to complete a certain task and I end up doing like some of the side quest stuff in here or the additional content, I end up like killing myself from it. So, because I'm trying to do the other content, which can be bad. All right, so these are the brand new changes to these things. You basically just grab this, press it, and then it fills it up, which is fantastic. It's so much better than having to pull the levers, which is super cool. We'll come back for that. Just don't let me forget, guys. Yeah, just don't let me forget. Oh, our dog is featured in the video because he's yelling at the mailman. He's the best. I'm protected. Oh! Those things will kill you. Those things will kill you. Oh, oh my god, they made an elite out of that guy. They could not have picked a worse enemy. They could not have picked a worse enemy for this. I don't even know what hit me. Bang! Defeat the corrupted boss. So he spawns instantly, guys.
Need a moment.
Need to kill all the extra guys off me. Oh my god, he's got a bunch of little tongues. What is that?
I need more time.
Come on, the eater of flesh. So he spawns exactly where... Exactly where, like, you're fighting these guys. And boom, map completed. Very nice. Doriani shows up, and he is going to purify these maps. Boom, we completed the corruption. You can see that we got our crystalline core of knowledge. So grants 2 Atlas passive skill points, which is sweet. So we'll do that. We got 2 points. And then we'll talk to Doriani. Boom. Talk to him. The map is completed. Now, we do have extra content here. We will come back in and do this. But I just want to leave because we talked to him and just show you guys what happened. So that way I can show you what it looks like on the Atlas. So now Alva is going to go through her conversation and give us a range of delirium because we did complete a delirium in here. And now if we come back to the map device, you guys are going to see that now all of this area that's corrupted is cleansed. And then what happens is it changes the rewards and monster types that you guys are going to have. You guys probably seen this from the intro videos of this season and kind of how this works. But now the area has been cleansed and it does change the modifiers on each of these, which I think is really, really cool. So it's been cleansed. We are all set. We got our first 2 Atlas points, which is fantastic. Now, when it comes to the Atlas points too, again, you're still going to have to do the same stuff for all of these. So you're going to have to do the expedition boss. You're going to have to do delirium, the delirium waves, the ritual boss. You're still going to have to do the breach boss, as well as just doing bossing in general here, and as well as doing the arbiter. Those haven't changed, but now we can actually take a look at and see all the different changes that they added onto here, which I think is super cool. But yeah, guys, that's how you get your Atlas points, and this is how it's going to work going through here. So now all we're going to do is now we're going to hunt down and try to find more corruption. So it is a little bit different than it was like completing, 10 level 1s, 10 level 2s to get a bunch of points. So now we're going to be cleansing to get these points on top of if you find like a legendary map and you can get points that way. But yeah, then once we get to the end, we are still going to have to get those last few points by completing level 15, 16, 17, and 18 level maps to finish it out. But for right now, this is how we're going to get it. So travel, go through, find as many corrupted areas as you possibly can. And yeah, guys, like the video, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know, too, add anything in here if there's something I missed about this. But I think this is all the information from as far as I understand it. So if I missed something, please let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. And as always, stay gaming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.